1103 McLaren.
Look at this watch. Look at this watch. This is a beautiful watch. This.
Sold for $1,089,186.
Hey Charlie, sorry I missed your call back.
It's all good. How you doing, brother?
I had a question for you. I have a stainless Wimbledon 41 smooth bezel. I want to put a fluted bezel on it. Can you give me one or?
I can't get you a bezel. I do know that they sell aftermarket fluted bezels. I don't sell them though. I don't know
Well, I
who
have
sells.
a chance to buy an aftermarket over here, but my question is, does it hurt the watch, like for seals and stuff like that? Is it water going to get into the watch?
It depends on the quality of the bezel that you get. If you're buying it from somebody locally, I would ask them, is it water? Does it still remain its water resistance? If it does, have them give you proof on the water test machine.
I got you. Yeah, no, this guy, I don't know too much about him. I mean, he said he's selling me the bezels like $500-$600, but I wanted to try to find a real one, a 41 somebody took off or something maybe. I don't know if that's, maybe you had one.
No, I don't have a white gold. I can get one.
Yeah. You think how much you could get one for?
A factory bezel, a white gold one?
I mean, I don't have a problem spending $1,000 or over that. I just want to make sure if I'm going to put it on. I don't care about reselling the watch because I'm not reselling it. I mean, I paid cheap money for the watch, so it doesn't owe me anything, but I really want the fluted bezel on it. So, I mean, I don't have a problem spending the money on it. Of course, I don't want to spend $2,000, but so confused if I should put the bezel on or not, and if I do it, I just want to make sure I'm not hurting the watch. You know what I mean?
You won't hurt it.
Yeah. All right, brother. Thank you for answering my call. I appreciate it.
I got you, man. Hey, where's Dan and Adrian?
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, for horses.
And you? What's up? Where you at?
I came to get a smoothie.
Oh,
Adrian.
shit.
What happened?
Oh, no, I just want to show you a client what he said about our clasp design because he wanted to get one prototyped.
Okay.
So, just show you his reaction to it. That'll be pretty cool.
Oh, okay. Show me when I get back. I'll be there in 10 minutes.
All right. Got it.
Okay, all right, bye.
Bye.
It's my birthday next week, and I'm gonna get this watch.
I'm interested. I could do 45 for the AP and 50 for the Rolex.
Okay. How much do I need to add more for the AP I want?
Which color dial are you looking for?
I'm looking for the blue dial.
The blue dial, let me confirm with my father. Give me 1 second. That
Okay.
blue dial 115, you can get it. 41 rose gold chrono blue dial AP. You can get one for 115. I can get 115. I can get you one.
115 and not penny less.
That's the best price on it.
So if I'm giving my rolls, I need to add like 65K.
Yes, sir.
Got it. How does it work? So normally I'm buying my watches in LA. I'm from San Jose, Silicon Valley.
Okay.
How does it work? Like, let's say, okay, we're going for it. How I transfer the money and how I get my watch. How does it work? And how you get your watch also.
Okay, well, I can give you a label. You ship the watch to me. I just need to send you some paperwork that I need you to sign and fill out the paperwork and then fingerprint and notarize it. You ship it to me with the watch. When I get the watch, I inspect it, make sure there's nothing wrong with it. Obviously, small scratches and wear use I don't care about as long as it has no scratches on the glass, no deep hits on the bezel, no deep scratches, nothing's wrong with the movement. As long as everything is in good condition with the watch, then we move forward. I can.
Do you recommend me? Okay, so anyway, I'm planning is for some vacation. You guys located in Miami, correct?
Yes, sir.
Maybe the best way to do it is to come over to your store and do it in person.
However you want. If I ship the watch to San Jose out of the state of Florida, you're legally exempted from Florida sales tax. If you were to pick up the watch here in Miami, I would have to charge you the 7% sales tax on the difference in price. So it'd be 7% on $65,000.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. If I ship it, it's $150 next day air insured shipping.
So let's do this. I can always come out to Miami and then we make sure everything is fine, and then you can ship me the watch. And we don't
Yes, I
pay
can
me
do
tax.
that. That is no issue. I can do that too. You can look at it, see it here in person, and ship it back.
Okay, now the chrono is that brand new.
That 115 would be unworn, right?
I'm sorry, what?
115 would be unworn. Yeah, 115 would be unworn.
What it's been unworn?
Unworn. It's never been worn before.
Oh, unworn.
Yes, sir.
Unworn. Got it. So never been worn before. Never.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So 50 and 45.
Yes, sir.
Got it. Give me 2 minutes. I call you back.
No problem, my brother. Thank you. This is a client of mine, Bart, and he said that he wanted something with a little bit of ice, but not too flashy.
Okay.
Right. So we're making him, I believe, like an 8 or 10 millimeter chain. And he goes, Charlie, this is Bart. How's that fantastic Cuban link coming along? How about the diamonds of new class? I go, what's up, brother? And I send him pictures of the prototype, right?
Right.
And his answer, I go, what's up, Bart? Here's the first one being made. Holy shit, Batman, that's f***ing sick, bro. Let's not f*** around and please make sure mine is decked out. So this is, I mean, obviously,
rough around the edges, yeah.
it's in the prototyping stage. You understood that. That's why there's diamonds missing here and all that. But it doesn't matter. Let me tilt this down. It's a little bit easier for me to work.
That's cool. Can't wait to finish that, man. It's gonna
I
be really
can't.
cool.
I can't wait either. I think it's going to look really nice. I'm going to do this one with the diamonds, and then maybe this one with the black enamel, and then the other one, instead of
So this
doing
one
a
is not gonna be black enamel. You're gonna leave the.
No, I'm going to leave this one filled with black enamel
so
here,
that one's-
where the debossed, this is embossed, right? Or debossed? I'm not sure.
I keep forgetting.
Whatever. The one that goes in like this is going to be black enamel filled.
No?
I think so. Put some diamonds right here.
That's cool.
We're good.
Hi, Alex. This is Betty ordering breakfast in the morning.
Somebody's gonna be standing.
One of my favorite persons. Hi, baby. How are you? Bien, mi amor. Papi, can I have like una tostadita con mantequilla and just orange juice? Yeah, and then Willie wants
Tostada con bistec.
It's nothing like a steak in the morning.
steak con pan.
Orange juice.
Hey, tostada con huevo.
Steak sandwich and orange juice.
Tostada con huevo.
And then let me have un
So it's
tostada con huevo. It's a huevo con tostada.
huevo
It's
over
egg
medium.
and toast, papi.
Over medium.
Over
nice.
medium for Dan.
Tengo el de Willy, then I have yours, which is una tostada y un orange juice.
Yes.
El otro?
Toast and over medium eggs.
Okay, 2 over medium. Do you want that
Yeah.
separate or on spread?
No, separate.
Separate, like how you do it for me.
So 2 fried eggs over medium and a Cuban toast on the side.
Yes, papi. That's it.
That's it?
Yes.
Alright, cool. About
Thank
10
you.
minutes.
Yeah, my
10 minutes? Okay, baby.
my
Thank you.
cholesterol's a little low. I
Okay, bye.
need to boost it up. Dale, bro, let's go. See? It's gold eagles. Those are. Yeah, but those are collectible. Those are a lot more.
That's more than just Gold Valley.
Yeah, I just rather buy the gold eagles.
One more El Chino. What's up, Mike? Damn. Look at that. Diamond's dancing in this elevator, like. How much?
20.
Interesting. Very nice. Miami Jewels. Oh my god.
This one.
Which one's are hit?
Press them all at the same time and see what happens.
Day in the life of CRM. Can you please call him?
I'll call them yesterday. Hold up. We just stopped by your office, but I think you weren't there.
No, I'm just in Gaston's building.
Oh, okay.
With Carlos. I
Oh.
just left some stuff. And
Right.
I'm coming back probably like 10-15 minutes.
Okay, can I go stop by and drop off the chain for you?
That's fine.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
That's what Adrian does. In the videos, I'm walking and then you'll see me speed up and then keep walking. Because he's fast forwards me walking, so it looks like.
That's cool.
You like it? Hello?
So we took a little detour. That's why we took a little longer.
22,500, pregunta 24.
Here you go. It's, you have the chain and then open it up. Open this one up.
You have the stones there.
Yeah, the stones on one of the bags, and then that chain. Somebody actually already cut the Oh no, that's what they cut off,
Yeah.
and that's the remaining chains.
Okay.
With all this remaining gold and diamonds, I want to do like a one single tooth grill. Can we do that for the YouTube video?
So I'll show you the stone, the yellow ones.
What happened?
I'll show you the yellow stone.
Oh, can we do it or not?
She's coming today. I have to ask her.
Come on, man, beg.
I'll ask.
We want to record that.
Check it out.
This
Hundreds of
is
thousands
the
of
main
dollars?
stone.
Yeah, this is the main stone.
You just touch it like that with your finger? You
Does that,
crazy.
does that matter if I touch it with my fingers?
You can touch it, but don't
Don't
drop
drop
it.
it.
Don't eat it, right?
I don't even want to get close to the thing. You hear?
Wow, this is like.
So we're talking about the hundreds of thousands in here?
This is insane. 5 carat, but it's. So it's kind of like you can see the yellow at the tips, but the center of the stone, you
Yo, they're gonna murder you on YouTube.
Kinda
for
looks
that
like,
stone
Mm.
Especially like right on the
Yeah,
list.
right around. Oh my! I'm getting anxiety.
You're good. Here. So why does it look like yellow at the tips and then clear like in the middle?
It's just a cut, I guess. I don't know.
You see what I mean?
More concentration, I guess, on one side.
Well, that's an amazing stone.
No, let's see. I'll ask her. See if she let me. But he's gonna be the one setting it. Now, what we're just talking about there.
I called one of my friends that's like an IT expert, and we bought a computer like 12 months ago, with like a gaming computer, 2,000 something bucks, and it's already like we're burning that thing to the ground.
Damn.
It's not enough. So I'm gonna buy like something with like either a Titan card. I heard those are $2 or $3 grand just a video card.
I'm gonna ask my wife because she bought one like 2 months ago, like 5,000. She found that one only on Amazon. They don't sell it. It's like the newest one.
Yeah, well, this one my friend told me don't buy like a assembled pre-built package. That there's a website called something builds, and then he's going to sell it the parts, and then that website alerts you when those special parts are available, because he says there's like a big shortage in graphic cards.
Oh yeah.
Even the Range Rover, like the Range Rover uses chips,
Oh,
uses,
yeah.
like, graphic cards, and then people that want to buy the Range
Did you
Rover
see
are on a
that?
freaking waiting list.
Yeah, that the chip company, the Nvidia,
right?
It went up like $300 a share, like in a couple of months.
Yeah, so I told him,
Sure.
is it because people are home consuming video? Part of the reason is that.
Can I see one of the black stones?
Yeah.
Charlie just ignoring us.
Do you have like
I don't know. You talking
Caliper?
about technology.
right, to put all this
You
stuff?
start talking
Check
about
over there.
technology and computers and this and
It's just
that
black
is.
diamonds.
Oh, can I see the black
That's
diamonds?
actual. That's a diamond.
Are you sure we can show these stones without the? How
Mm,
does know what these stones are?
just fucking black diamonds. I mean, I don't know.
I don't even want to touch
Let's
it.
not show the stones.
Okay.
I don't even want to touch it.
Yeah.
You want to see something cool? You want to see the scanner scan?
Yeah, why not?
This is my new OGI scanner, man, from Israel.
What's OGI mean?
It scans the stone and then it tells so that you know exactly what I guess the
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 dimensions
volume
are.
around the stone are, so you can
Does it work on Fridays?
So
That's a funny joke. You
There's not
didn't
the-
get it.
This is not the first time you're testing it, right?
No, this is not the
It
first
doesn't
time.
work on Fridays because
Oh,
it's
really?
Shabbat,
Jewish,
you know.
'cause he's,
like,
it's-
Oh, it's Israel.
It's not Friday.
Good joke. Good joke.
Hold on. I'm actually going back and forward with him because I have a Covestro Emerald, and it was the first stone that I tested, and it didn't work. And I was like, "What the hell?" Because it has a different shape. It has a hole in the middle, but it's a Covestro Emerald.
What is it called?
It's an emerald, but it's just a
What was the first word that you said?
Covestro.
The shape of the emerald.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's like-
Oh my god, so cool.
Oh, you really threw it out. You said, "I'm gonna give you a stone with a hole in the middle. Let's see how good you really are."
So you put it here.
Wait,
A little stand.
So you had the stone in there and the OGI scan knocks.
And then we come over here.
It knows the stone is that size.
Yeah,
Wow.
it gives you everything. And then you can use this as
Wow, so
STL file.
Can I get the dimension for
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
Look at that. So cool.
Move down. You're not getting it.
So this makes it into an STL file, and then you just send it to any 3D software so you can make your model. And it's gonna be like the same stone that you scan goes to your model.
Wow.
Yeah, so little.
Insane.
Yeah. So
So it has like the weight of the stone here too?
everything. I used to do that all the time in New York City, and when I came over here and I was asking Gaston, does somebody have a scanner? He looked at me like, no, nobody has a scanner here. I was like, whoa, because that's all I used to do. I used to get my stones, scan them, and then make the models with that.
Miami is a fairly new city compared to New York.
Yeah.
So in New York, the jewelry game's been around for a long time.
I'm learning.
I mean, the whole city of Miami is learning, right? Look how many jewelers are on, what is it, 47th Street?
Yeah, 47th Street.
Versus here in Miami. In Miami, there's a handful. Versus over there, you have people stopping in the...
You don't have that many in the whole country, right? You have like, how many jewelers you have in New York?
Man, so many. A couple thousand.
20,000, bro.
Yeah, man.
The whole country doesn't have.
It's like every other citizen is a jeweler. You know what we can do? We can take that and like of course size matters. So if you have like a stone that looks a little big, like maybe a couple carats,
it can scan up to 70 millimeters.
Damn.
How big of a carat would that be?
70 millimeters. That's fucking
70? That's bigger than this watch.
Yeah.
Right?
70 millimeters. Dude.
That's two subs.
Does that even fit in there?
Yeah, on the base at least.
But you know what we do? We do like a little mini video about that. You know,
can do
just
that.
scanning a stone, boom, you scan it there, boom. All the specifications show here, and we put that in a reel, and then we tag your Instagram page.
Cool, thanks.
Cool shit. Very interesting. Let's do this. Okay, let's go back to the office.
All right, let's do it before they kill us. All right, so Betty, go ahead. Explain why that box is fake again.
No, this one's not fake. This one's fake.
I'm saying like, well, whatever. Your explanation as to how to know real versus
somebody
fake.
told me that that's a very easy method. Is if you pass your finger through here.
Oh. It gives me like the creep.
Okay.
You can feel like the you know, like the joints between the top
Really
and the
quick.
bottom, and yes, I have such fake ones.
I don't get it. Like you feel the
Like
joints
you
do
feel
what?
like the
No, because it's like this. Oh no.
it's like this. Like how do you call this thing in English?
On
How
a
do you call
fake
this
box,
thing?
it's those. You see the hinges.
The
The
hinges.
hinges. You
You
can
feel-
feel the
Oh, you
hinges.
feel the hinges.
Yes,
So
and
On this,
also-
they're hidden because it's just a really small.
And also here, the way that
So the
this
real
is-
box, you cannot feel the hinges.
touch it. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Ah!
Okay. Still, it gives me like it gives me like a little.
Yeah, like when you're in the school and then the teacher's
I
hitting,
can't
and it goes,
I can't rub my hand over like a blanket or anything.
and then
Just-
also here, like this is like perfect.
Betty, ¿dónde queda
Over
calidad?
here, you see this? On the other ones, you see like a little
Okay,
bit
so
different.
conclusion: a real box, you cannot feel the hinges,
You cannot.
and this
you
here
cannot.
feels perfect. Okay.
And this,
Thank you, buddy.
the way it's
Scientific.
well, you know what? It's not
scientific
scientific, but it works
explanation.
for me. It has worked for me.
CRM Jewelers, this is Charlie. How can I help you?
I have a 2020 Explorer Polar, a 2021 Bluesy, and a 2021 Starbucks I'm looking to get rid of. What are y'all offering for those? I mean, I know they're worth around like 53, 54.
Yeah, let me do the math here. 1 second.
How's Miss CRM working out for y'all?
Man, it's fun, man. I actually want to take a little break from her. I'm not gonna go on the boat this weekend because it's fun, but it's a lot of work, man. It's cleaning it every time. I'm not the level I want to be yet. Hopefully, soon in the future, I can have a whole crew to clean. But
There you go.
that's the end goal.
Yeah, man.
How much are you in on these watches?
46 for all three.
Yeah, man, I'm really far off. I'm gonna pass on these.
Okay, where are you at on them? Just out of curiosity.
The Explorer, brother, I got offered one here, and the most of the dealers offered was 9. A Blue Sea, I can get one on. I can pick up a phone call right now and pick up one for like around 15, and then the other one I can get it for the Kermit. My cost on them was like 16, 17, so I would have to be under those numbers for me to stock them.
10-4.
You get what I'm saying? 'Cause, yeah.
So you were at 16, 17 on the Starbucks, you said?
That's what I can get them for here without stocking. So if I have to stock it and invest my money on it, I would be under that.
Okay.
All right, brother. Try if you want. Are you located here in Miami or no?
No, I'm in Tampa. I'm Jared. I came in there. We talked boats before. I'm the guy with the big boat in St. Pete.
Oh, I think you were the one who put my dad in with Galati, right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, man. So the boat was possible because of you. I appreciate you, brother.
Perfect. I'm glad y'all
Look,
enjoy it.
you could do a consignment. You can put the watches here. We'll post them up, and you tell me, Charlie, I I want this much for it. Okay, I'll post it here for this much, and I'll add a small profit on top of each one, and that's it. We'll go from there. If I get an offer that's lower, I'll tell you, hey, look, this is what they offered me.
Okay, let me think about it.
All right, brother. Whatever you need, I'm here to help you out.
I appreciate it.
Okay, have a good one. So right now, I just left the store. I have a client calling me. He's looking for a stainless steel Black Dial Sky Dweller pre-owned, so he can have it as most affordable as possible in good condition. So let's go on the hunt for this watch. It's not gonna be easy to finding pre-owned watches, especially in a market where everything's so expensive. The people who've had them, they don't want to sell them because they know that replacement cost is high. But I'm gonna go store to store and let's see what we can find. So we're here with my buddy Leo from Cavalli Designs. So I have a friend of mine who wants like the CRM class, but with his name in it.
Okay.
What do you think is better for long term? What is it? DBOS is when it's down, or DBOS is when it's raised?
DBOS is raised, but in both it's.
So you think embossed
yeah,
filled with enamel is
much better?
Much better.
Yeah, but it's better to have like initials, not name. You know.
That's what I thought about it.
Yeah, if you do the full name, it just is. It's going to look very small, and you're going to see what it is. And now, when you come to 13 millimeter and something, like the one I gave you is 12 millimeter, and he told me no, it can't be, but it is 12 millimeter.
Yeah.
So imagine you put a name in there.
Yeah, it's going to look too tiny.
2 letters, no more than 2 letters. Yeah. Or any kind of logo.
Let me give him a call right now and see what we do.
Yeah, but it's possible. You know, it's
so he wants to do it like that, but debossed.
Okay, I'll tell you what it is. When you made yours, you made it different. You made it square.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm saying, what you want to do, you want to make it like a rectangle big. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's possible.
What do you think is nicer? Because if I'm gonna do the work for him, I'm gonna make sure it's nice. I'm not gonna do like some mediocre work.
No, I can. It depends how many letters you got in the name. 5 letters is possible.
5 letters enough.
Yeah, but you know, we got to do a square. You know what? We got to do it.
A little bit of a rectangle.
A rectangle. Yeah.
Something in a font like this or like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's easy.
What is the CAD gonna run me so I can tell him?
280, something like that.
280?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's for the prototype. After that, Samsung is gonna be less, but not much less because you want to bust down altogether. So that means every time I make another one, another size, I need to rework.
Yeah, so I know he's gonna pay for the whole thing.
Yeah,
this is a full custom piece that he wants it to be.
Yeah.
So it's 280 with the 3D printing or no?
Yeah, everything. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
So tell him, we'll do with this thing. Yeah, if you want. You know what I mean? As long as it's gonna be, longer.
That's his problem.
Yeah.
If we do it with the square CRM Jewelers,
right,
and we just put his initial or a C or something,
right,
it's cheaper.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, it's cheaper.
Well, what would that run? Because that should literally change the logo, right, in the center.
Yeah. Actually, you're right. If you want to do it just like that, the same thing exactly.
Same exact thing, just change the logo.
90
bucks. Okay, I'll let him know.
Yeah,
Okay, so I have you here on speaker with the guy who does my CAD designs and on the video for YouTube. So for your ring, if you want to do the rectangle with your name, like what you showed me in CAD, you're gonna be roughly like $300, $280 somewhere around there. That's gonna include the 3D printing, and that's gonna give me the specs of what the total weight in gold is gonna be.
I got on YouTube, so I can't even talk shit to you now.
Yeah, exactly. So then, if you want the same square clasp instead of a rectangle like the CRM, and just put a C or a CP or something like that, then we can do it, and it's gonna cost you like $100 in CAD instead of $280.
Yeah, I know. I remember you told me that the CAD was gonna be like around 150, but
I mean, it depends on how crazy the design is. Remember, this one I have to get bigger because it's a rectangle. I have to do your name debossed and then enamel filled. Versus if I just get mine and I just change the logo out, it's $100.
Right. No, I'm not gonna bullshit you. If it's something not minimal, I mean, I do have a budget, but if it's something not minimal, I'm gonna get what I want. Like, I'm gonna be happy with it. But
of course, remember though, if we do it longer, it's gonna cost a lot more because instead of being a square, it's gonna be a rectangle. So you need more diamonds, more weight in gold.
Well, that's what I had told you from the beginning. That the only reason that I was going bigger was to fit just Chris. But I mean, at the end of the day, that locks. Like I told you when we were talking, it's not traditional, and that shit is here today, gone tomorrow. And then I'm gonna call you and be like, "Yo, bring me back to the old class coffin style or something similar to it." So that's why when you showed me the one you had, I was like, "That's the blade."
Yeah.
Something
so let me send you mine then. Yeah, because it's not that complicated. It's simple. It still looks nice. It has a little bit of diamonds to it, but nothing too gaudy, nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so then I'll send you mine, and then we'll go from there. And then if you want me to start it and just put your your initials on it, then we'll go from there.
Damn. So you mean I can't get the exclusive Dr. P number 2 only CRM?
Of course, I can put whatever you want on it. You just gotta pay to play. Remember, pimping ain't cheap, my brother.
Yeah. That chain wasn't here, baby. I know what I'm doing.
There you go. You let me know. We'll go start it.
Yeah, but that part is just the laser engraving on the back, no?
No, that's not laser. Well, all that other stuff we can laser engrave whatever you want. But your name, we're gonna do it debossed, so that's gonna be part of the mold. It's gonna be part of the 3D printed and everything. So it's like nice, and then we fill it with the enamel.
Well, no, at the end of the day, that's not even gonna be my name anymore. Yeah, we're talking initials. But resend me yours again, just so that I can revisit the idea.
Okay. No, I'll send it to you.
I mean, yeah, no, that's a stupid question. Roughly speaking, it would be double going from initials to my name.
Yeah, it's a lot more. It's a lot more work.
It's gonna cost him.
The what?
Send over yours again, just to revisit the idea.
All right, I'll send it to you, and then we'll go from there, brother.
Yeah, it's just gonna cost him more in design. It's gonna cost him gold in diamonds.
Everything.
It doesn't work for him to do it. You know what I mean? Unless you want to do like something crazy special, and
that's what I told him. Just for your name, I don't think it's worth it because the CAD design, you're gonna spend the money either way. Might as well spend it.
It's a whole new CAD I have to make mine. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Yeah. So that's
So he saw the prototype, and I told him, look, I don't do this, but I'm working on starting it.
Right.
And he got really excited, so I kind of want to make that client happy and do that for him. So.
Let's give it a shot. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Okay, see what kind of diamonds I can put. Worst case scenario, we're gonna put 1 millimeter. You know what I mean?
That's
which is
tiny, but
yeah, you know what I mean. So it's not gonna. But I think that's what we gotta do.
You let me know.
Yeah, definitely.
Pepsi is the white gold right here. Let's take this one out, and here's the second one. Let's talk about these things. Okay, so which one is white gold?
This one because it's like lighter, and this looks like steel.
For real?
Did I get it wrong?
They're both white gold. That's steel in the box. There you go. Rolex releases watches in white gold and in stainless, and they could be the same models. A perfect example is the Daytona. And there's always been a difference between the white gold and the stainless on the Daytonas, on the Submariners. So, for example, a stainless Submariner came in black or green versus the white gold only came in blue. Then with the Daytonas, you had a black dial white gold Daytona, but it had the Arabic numerals with like the red inserts. Here's both of these watches. All right, this is a white gold Pepsi versus the stainless Pepsi, the 116719 versus the 126710. These are both the BLROs, right? So if you go on the Rolex website, you won't see this white gold version anymore listed for sale because now they only offer it with this blue dial off the bat. And I don't know if you pick it up on camera, but the blue on the white gold is significantly lighter than the one on the stainless here. As you see, the yellow gold has more of a darker hue to it and has more of a yellow tone versus the stainless has more of a lighter tone and it shoots more towards gray. You can see quite a difference. Here we have another white gold, and you can compare. I'm sorry, I don't think they should have released this one with the black dial if they were planning on this in the future, which is like nowadays. In my opinion, it's a slap in the face. It's a little bit disrespectful because you paid retails 30-something thousand. High 30s, you're probably in the 40s after taxes, depending on where you live, obviously. But you pay quite a big number for this, and they come out one that looks very similar for 9,000. So let's see what this white gold version weighs here with the black dial. We're at 213.5 grams. And then on the stainless steel, we're at 149.5 grams. So quite a difference in weight. Everything else is pretty much the same. So only difference between obviously the new one and the old one with the reference is the upgraded power reserve to 70 hours instead of 48 hours. You guys tell me what you think. Tell me if you think that Rolex did the right move by releasing the watch in stainless with the oyster band. If you think it was disrespectful to the people who paid the price for the white gold version with the black dial. What are your opinions? What are your views on this? Let me know. That's it for me. Thank you. Okay.
All right, so Charlie, what are you gonna say?
When I was doing the review on the white gold GMTs and comparing the 116719 to the 126710 stainless steel, of both Pepsis, I just read on an article, which is why we're adding this now because I just found this out. That article mentions that since Rolex did release that watch with the stainless steel oyster bracelet in the white gold, and I said I believed it was disrespectful, now they allow you to swap to a matte blue dials free of charge. So I think that's, I guess, nice of Rolex to at least be somewhat considerate to their clients and allow them to swap and give an increase in value to your watch, because there is quite a significant price difference, about like $5,000 to $6,000 on the gray market for the watch. So
Awesome, Charlie. Thank you for clarifying that. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Clients are gonna appreciate you more for that.
What is it? I don't know. Let me see. Open it.
Open.
Let me get the knife. I feel like today I feel like a little bit like killer. Like,
Very killer.
very the killer. Willie, let me open it with this. Look, open.
Mira, se está ahí.
You're not letting me use the knife. You give it to me, but you don't let me use it.
That's right.
You're strong.
Yeah.
Please let that be another bracelet.
Ga, 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 ga. Ga, 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 ga.
What is that? Let me
RN.
Un RM.
Wow.
RN 016.
Let me see it.
Nice. I've never seen that before. Have you seen that before? I've never seen that before.
Never seen it. Like that square? Look, it's super square.
Parecido a bombón. El mismo modelo Guaray.
And it has diamonds.
That's nice.
It's like a skeleton back also.
Yeah, it's a clear case back, yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
Different.
Different, yeah. Let me see how it looks.
Did we buy that or what?
I think Carlos did yesterday. I have to make the payment today.
A little too big,
A
Betty.
little too big for me, but
Dude,
well, guys,
it's like a
guys,
farm.
I
It's a
do not
farm
like
watch.
RMs.
It's like a forearm watch.
Let's see. Oh, look, somebody outside with a wheelchair. That's what I need. A wheelchair.
You got something kind of similar. Look right there.
I know. It sucks. I mean, look at this watch. Look at this watch. This is a beautiful watch. This. Look.
Wow, yeah, it's no comparison.
That's a beautiful watch.
Super nice. Nice.
It's like detailed and
Still too
classic.
Big for, still too big for you.
And
Try that on your wrist.
still too big for me, but whoever wants to buy it from me, I'll take it.
Still, yeah.
Yeah, it's huge, obviously, because it has to be, but it's still big. Well, not like the other one. This one I can pull it up.
Nah, it's still too big.
No way.
Sorry.
No way, I can pull it
Yeah.
up.
No.
No,
Please
I
don't
can.
let Betty that. It's
Yes,
too big
yes,
for her.
yes, I can.
No, too big. Bye.
Where do we go eat?
Colombia food.
Colombian food, where?
The next corner.
With Willie to go finish picking up the food and like wait for the food to be cooked. Because time is limited. It's already Wednesday. Because I heard my buddy Kassab, he got a little surprise for me supposedly. And I want to go check out what it is. If you've never been to Miami, beautiful city. A lot of things to do, a lot of fun places to go to. But it is hot. Really hot. Hello, boss baby. And you guys already took it out of the box, but the guys that came in this cardboard box and inside of a nice bag
here. This nice little box, and then inside this box there's another box.
and we're gonna go here.
That
It
box.
came with some gloves already. I have my own gloves that say Charlie on them. No, because then you guys have me here on YouTube.
You got this thing going on in the back of your head. So this is it's like a nest.
I can't wait till I have like a whole film crew with like makeup, hair, wardrobe. So like I don't have to worry about none of this shit. Like Charlie, come here. Yes.
Perfect, Charlie. Perfect.
Yeah, not at all. The Impossible collection of watches. You guys know what this is? Have you ever seen this before? It's Cartier Crash. To my wife and 2 sons, who throughout our life together have been kind enough to humor me in my pursuit of watches. The Impossible collection of watches, the 100 most important watches of the 20th century. Nice. This is going to be a cool book. I don't have a Paul Newman Daytona, but
we have a Daytona.
I have a Daytona. I have a Panda Daytona. I do. It's not the same watch, but it's similar. Let me see here. Yes, the dial, the so-called Paul Newman model, opposite a Rolex ad circa 1980, with a striking use of black and white. The eye-catching little square indices on the sub-dials is unmistakable. In Geneva on November 10th, 2013, a sale of 50 Daytonas to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the model achieved the highest price ever. For a Rolex Daytona in 1969, 62, 63, sold for $1,089,186. So I sold that at Daytona for $8,500. That was 2013, 2014. Oh, okay. Right around when I got him his Daytona at. I got it with my mom at $8,500, and now that watch is worth 20-something thousand today. This watch right here is sold for $17.78 million, which was Paul Newman's personal Paul Newman Daytona. Look at this shit. What's up?
So I need to send like some money. Am I on camera?
Yeah.
Yes. And audio, so you know.
Hi camera, hi YouTube. It's gonna go PG now. 1103 McLaren. Well, besides you buying it to match your outfit.
Ferrari collaboration with Richard Mille.
That sounds pretty crazy because I was actually tired of Ferrari. And
I love the McLaren watch, but I don't care about McLaren car. I'm a Ferrari owner, so I like that idea of a Ferrari collaborating with Richard Mille.
Formula One is coming to Miami. You didn't see it? Check it out. It's going to be in the Hard Rock Hotel. Google it.
I'm heading back in August. I've lived here for 20 years, but I'm actually moving back.
You're from Miami then?
Yeah, well, yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
But there's the London Watch Show is going on in September as well.
Got you.
So you know Paul Thorpe?
Who?
Paul Thorpe. He's like a YouTube watch guy.
No, I'm checking him out though.
Yeah, he's putting it all together, and Roman and a few other people.
Is it the first show in London that's going to happen, or no? They have multiple.
No, they've done them before, but they haven't done them for a couple of years because of COVID.
Are they big out there or not really? Is there a lot of watches? Because when I went out there, I didn't notice as many as I do here.
But you got to remember the population size. The UK is what, 60 million. The US is what, 310 million.
No, I'm talking about Miami. Like in the city of Miami versus the city of London.
Yeah,
I think Miami is just a lot more flashy. The cities where you see it a lot more.
Oh, for sure, and you'll notice. I mean, obviously the weather too. Like people with t-shirts on all the time, so you see the watches. In England, it's cold. It rains. People wear long sleeves. You don't see that stuff.
That's true. That's true. What I did notice is in Italy though, I noticed more than anything vintage Rolex. Yeah. That was the craze out there. You didn't see nothing gold out there. You don't. And I noticed, is London like that too? You don't see a lot of flashy things. You do.
Parts of London where, depending on the demographic, yeah, you'll see a lot of the gold. You know, the Pateks, the APs, whatever.
What about the diamond pieces out there?
No, see that's the thing. Like English people are a little bit more
reserved.
Yeah, exactly. Reserved.
I've noticed in Europe, and it's with the cars and with the watches and with the lifestyle period. In Europe, you'll have somebody who owns a $600,000 limited edition Maybach Mercedes, and it looks like a Mercedes. Just the interior is a little bit more like exuberant.
Yeah.
In Miami, people rather spend $130,000. I mean,
on a Lamborghini with 60,000 miles.
But it's a Miami,
but it shows more.
Right, but it's a Miami thing, isn't
It's
it?
a
Like
Miami
Miami is
thing.
all about exposure and flash and showing off that kind of stuff. The UK, it's a different mindset, and you could be standing next to a guy who could be worth 30 million, 50 million, and you wouldn't know because he's in t-shirt and jeans. And
Like in Miami, white gold doesn't sell, but in like North and Midwest US, white gold sells.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'll say. More of not what you can get out there, of what do you see people wearing more. You don't see diamonds here. Here you see diamonds everywhere.
No, definitely less diamonds. Definitely more stainless steels. Although
More
obviously
stainless than
these days that's a little harder to get. But like the stainless steel market, you go to any of the UK watch dealers, and most of the models are stainless steel.
even the grey market dealers.
Yeah, because it's what people like. You know, gold it's a much smaller minority who wear gold there as opposed to here.
So you'll catch somebody wearing $100,000 stainless steel Patek before you see somebody wearing a $30,000 gold Rolex out there.
Yeah,
because that's what I think that happens in Europe because it's older money. It's generations of money. Not just now people get money they want to show it off. I think that's what it is.
It really is, yeah.
Interesting, man. Very interesting.
So I got a friend. She's interested in getting a two-tone just like this, actually. So I said I would keep an eye out for her. Maybe something like this might suit her. She definitely wants a man size, a 41 mil.
Definitely, I would definitely recommend that. That's what my stepmom wears. That's where my aunt wears. If you notice, I barely have 36 in the store. I think I have 1 or 2 36 millimeters.
Yeah.
They're building back in popularity again. But look, this is another option I have.
Oh, Wimbledon with the Jubilee.
Yeah. I could do on that one. That one's unworn, fully stickered. I could do 17 on that Wimbledon.
17 on the Wimbledon. And what about the chocolate?
Let me check this chocolate one. See what I could do. Do 16 flat on that one.
16 plus tax.
Plus tax. Yeah, that's cash or wire.
Cash or wire plus tax. Yeah. All right. I will. I'll send that to her.
Are you in the watch industry as well out there?
No, I'm just a guy who like buys and sells.
But for
personal. But I've been doing it for like 20 odd years. So, you know, my first Rolex cost me $3,400 brand new.
Beautiful. What was it, GMT?
Yeah, it was a GMT, Coke, bezel.
Very nice.
I bought it off a grey market dealer under retail with no tax. That was back when grey market you could buy like 10 to 15% off of retail.
I remember, so when I first started this, I was 16, 17 years old. It was 2013 around there.
Yeah.
2012, 2013. And I remember people would come into our stores to get watches cheaper than boutiques. Yeah. Now you come into our stores because you can't get nothing, period, at boutiques.
I know.
It's able to turn this shit insane.
It's nuts. It's so funny when I think back on it, like how, first of all, what I paid for it. That was the brand new price. The retail, I think, was like $3,600 on a GMT back then, which at the time was a lot of money for me. That was my first big luxury watch. Nowadays, are you kidding me?
That watch is $11,000, $12,000.
I buy 4 of them at once for that price. Or 5,
oh, of course,
like,
with your eyes closed, it's insane. What
God.
about the Daytonas, the Zenith Daytonas that people are throwing away? One of my friends told me that back then, I think it was like in the early 90s, maybe around there, that early 90s, late 80s around there, that when you would buy a president, they'll give you a GMT or
I've heard that. I've heard that.
You heard that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, make sure he wasn't.
Yeah, like if you buy like the all gold precious metal watches, they give you a sports watch for free.
They'll give you a sports watch for free. Now we're like, I'll buy that one in the chance to be able to buy a sports watch. It's crazy. It's crazy. Look, take down my cell phone number. And
Yeah, absolutely.
Shoot me a text here. Open your camera and I'll pass you my contact info.
And text me the picture of the Jubilee.
Oh yeah, I got you. So just shoot me a text there to whatever one you want there. There you go.
So 17 for the Jubilee and then 16
for that one. The 17 on the Jubilee is unworn, has box card, everything. Thank you for coming by the store.
I will, and I'll be in touch about those two.
Whenever you have my phone number, shoot me a text.
I will.
Okay?
Thanks, guys. Thanks
no
for your
problem.
time.
Have a good one. Dang. It's Sammy Dutch, right?
Yeah,
got you. All right. We're gonna throw this whole little thing out here.
So yeah, I like this one.
Don't forget that's a little pricey, but that's emerald.
Which is that one?
This one. They're clean, very clean stones too.
You don't mess with anything but VS.
You're all VS?
The emerald cuts, yeah.
VS, no BS like bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like VS, V.
Yeah. Look at this.
I like this one right here.
Look at this piece right here. Our boy Sammy Dutch coming, showing us some clean pieces here.
Oh, yeah, look at this.
Only emerald cuts. One of a kind.
Can you see that one?
I like it.
They hit different than the baguette.
Do they?
I think so. I think they shine a little bit more than those little regular baguette cheese.
Yeah, you can't get the flat baguettes. The flat baguettes become like glass.
Yeah.
You gotta get the
I don't
thick
like
baguettes. Looks like emerald cuts.
Do you have another one like this, yellow?
That's what it is. When they're thicker, is when they shine more.
Yeah. On the baguettes.
Oh.
You didn't get the yellow one?
The yellow one?
It's right here. It's right here.
Oh, right here. So I like the little tiny things. Then we do this one's too here. What else, Charlie?
What you think about this?
So that's what makes these shine more than others because of the cut proportion, right?
For good, huh?
Yeah.
It's cool. I don't even know what to come up with already this summer.
You gotta mix the Cuban with the baguette.
Yeah, you gotta mix the Cuban.
You like this one or this one?
Huh?
Like this one or this one?
I like this one flat. I don't like that one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
My Wi-Fi part.
Rose gold.
Princess
they
Food.
got.
I took it out already.
Just a little plain. Wow, let me see that one.
They're very simple.
How much are these ones? A gram of gold.
$84.
Can't go wrong with that.
Can you see these?
Pingadísimo.
No, it's gonna be hard to like focus this on camera.
It's plain.
It's really nice. It's classy.
It's simple, classy. One diamond, right? One diamond?
Yeah, one diamond. The middle. Tocó en inglés.
What chain will fit
Huh?
in?
The one diamond, little diamond in the middle.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, I like
Let me,
it.
Willie, open the case there and I see the thinnest chain that you can find there.